fairly, honestly, and under the laws of the Constitution, with a simple signature, President Obama could free this man. And what did he do? As soon as Manning and Court of Charges even got set, they said, the commander-in-chief said, well, he's guilty. Right there. How can you have a fair trial? The commander-in-chief states that an individual who's just been accused of something is guilty. Manning, the only guilt that Manning should feel is that he's being abused and crucified in the name of the war machine, and for that alone he should be free. Speak the truth. Stand up. Stand strong. Stand up to for all of the people who point out the abuse, who point out the terror, who point out the horror, and make sure that your people know, the people that we elected know that we are sick and tired of being pushed around and shoved around and being told lies. No more killing. No more war. Free the whistleblowers. Give them a break. Free Bradley Manning. Pardon the man. Let's get this over with, behind us, and move on and work on this country and rebuild this nation into what it should be.
Woohoo!
This is public speakout. Everyone who shares our views about stopping the war and freeing Bradley Manning is invited to speak. Say that in support of invited to speak. If they're listening to hide, why are they prosecuting him? Obviously, the prosecutors are pretty scared of him. They have a lot to hide. And he's spoke of a secret war secret, and now they want to shut him up. So, if anyone wants to speak in a visual here, come up to the microphone, and you can tell them more to speak now.
Hi, my name is Vicia Guerrero, and I'm with the Massachusetts Pirate Party. And we support Bradley Manning and WikiLeaks because we have a party that believes in your business is your business, and the government's business is your business. And we believe in actual journalism and freedom of information. So, we came out here to show our support for Bradley.
She's
I planted pirate collateral murder video with John's daughter, and of course that the U.S. government now very up in her business because of that. And
I think she's right.
we think this young man is being made an example of, being thrown under the bus, so that other people will be chilled. Don't do this. This is a cautionary tale. Don't speak up or you will suffer. Don't speak up on social media either, because there's a young man who's going to be seen in Lawrence District Court on Monday, Cameron D'Ambrosio, who posted some lyrics on Facebook, and he's being held now as a terrorist in Massachusetts. Can you believe that? The example, again, is being set. Watch what you say. And that's unacceptable. This country was the very first amendment they put on the Bill of Rights was freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom to think what you want. And people have the thought police in their own brains. Oh, I better be careful what I say. I better be careful what I tweet. That's what they want. Don't let them do that. Get out and support Bradley. Don't let people tell you that he's a criminal. He's a hero. And these wars are criminal. These wars are criminal, and we need to support him. We need to support WikiLeaks, who are an organization of actual journalists. We also need to protect our internet rights because we're not getting the news from the...
I'd like to remind people, a lot of people in this country talk a lot about the Constitution. You have quite a few people who have never read it. I really suggest that you do that. And when you look at the original, you will notice that the first three words are immensely huge compared to the rest of the wording. It is we the people. It's not we the government, we the military, we the fire department, we the police department, we the VFD, we of Free Family Manning, or the Pirate Party. It is we the people. And we the people demand equality. We the people demand justice. And between those two, if you add those two together, we'll have peace. And we need to hold our Congress critters to their words. I am willing to bet you, of all the people in Congress that hold a seat, to include up here in the State House and in every state house around the nation, most of those people have never read the Constitution. And if they did, they do not understand it. Because the very First Amendment states that there will be freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, freedom from religion. It was designed specifically to protect we the people from government dominance.
Excruciatingly surveil him. I believe it was in 2010. They stopped him at the border and seized his laptop. He just wanted tape to have the information against him, or the information of the surveil destroyed. Now, whether they're actually going to do that or not, but I wanted to let you know that he's going to be speaking about his experience at a conference in Conference Square coming up on the 29th. And if you're interested, I have a flyer for you. So thank you for coming out.
Good afternoon again, everyone who's out here. I want to put in a word for the fried dough guy and the sausage vendor and the cold beverages that are available here. We coexist with a lot of things that are happening right here at Park Street every time we're out here. I want to also say, along with calling for the release of Bradley Manning, I call for the demolition of the US Prison Industrial Complex, which is a dungeon that they're trying to cram him into. Also, that one of the major writer and producer of a show called The Wire, there was a very fictitious and successful television program about the drug war. I think in Chicago called The Wire. I may have this slightly wrong. He made a press conference after it was way too late because his show was partly propaganda about the neutrality of the drug war. He made an announcement way too late that the entire drug war is racist and vicious. And he knows it to be true. So I want to say at the same time we call for freeing Bradley Manning, I want to free the American gulag. The original gulag was in the Soviet Union. They had about 2 million people. We have something in the neighborhood of 2.4 million, all right? So we actually have a gulag here, get real, all right, that people are crammed into. And we talk about Bradley Manning. It's normal to have life without parole in the United States, which, as Susan very rightly said, is another death sentence. It's the other death sentence, all right? So I wanted to, that's right, it's the corporations, but it also goes into the fabric of the United States and has been from the beginning. Because the Constitution was never we the people, it was we the landowners. All right, so I just wanted to say that reality, that we do have the gulag, and at the same time we say free Bradley Manning, we say the drug war is a war on people, and we need to end the gulag. That's just my opinion. My name is John McLeod. Thank you very much.